What's going on, everybody? It's the Super Bar, and today we're going to talk about some new things coming from Walmart. Some exclusive products of the following: Legacy Evolution G2, and then the Retro G1. We'll start with the Retro G1. As you see here pictured is a G1 Hound with no non-chrome parts, and probably the missile launcher is not going to work. To me, it's just a pickup because you want a G1 Hound for nostalgia purposes, but I don't really see them it just doesn't make sense to me. But anywho, since Walmart's been getting these G1 repaints, we also have the Thundercracker, which of course is Starscream with the ugly blasters. And then we got the Toxitron, which is the repaint of G2 Optimus Prime. We got the G2 Grimlock, no pictures, that's some cover pictures. We got Fiery Jazz, which I never seen him in G2. And then we got Cloudcover, which is a new repaint of one of the cone heads. So we're just going to look at the Hound real quick. Hey, he looking like a Hound. I mean, I guess. I mean, if that's what you want, go for it. But it's Hound, and it's supposed to be the Transformers, the movie G1 line. And if you look at the pictures, they're all chromed out, yet the weapons are bare plastic. And then we go on to the Thundercracker. It's the same thing, animation accurate. But the blue, I don't like that blue. Don't adjust your sets. That is not that is not Thundercracker blue. Thundercracker is not. No, that's a very almost ice blue, more looking like the Rainmakers almost. It's just weird how they went for that color. That blue is not. It's just not animation right. I mean, if you want Thundercracker and you like these Seekers, which I know a lot of people do, go for it. But I am not buying G1 ever again. Okay, I rephrased that, but that's another story. Anyway, we're going to get to the Fiery Jazz, G2 Jazz. And I'm not really pleased with this repaint because I don't remember him being this color when he went to G2. So I don't know if this is like based on an unreleased prototype or something, but it's jarring. It's like he's Flame Rodimus or something. And I don't like that. I really don't like this. I know it's Jazz, and it's blasphemy to say I don't like this because to me, we already got something similar when we got the Jackpot, and now we just got. I mean, where are the details? This is but he does have another. I guess that's a gun. So he gets kind of like a cannon, which sucks. You know, so he's probably gonna cost $40 now. But for you that want this is your opportunity to pick this up. I just don't have an attachment to this, and if it goes up in value, I don't care. Here's the packaging. So it's this new, that don't even look like 90s artwork. It look like something from like off of a bottle of Sprite or something. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it looks, And then we're going to move on to this guy. Now, he's not a bad repaint. This one, I might try to get my hands on. Just because the fact that I like this color on the Seekers. I think this is pretty much a little lighter blue than that Thundercracker, but this don't look bad, even with those weird looking things in the nacelles, but still, it looks pretty good because the cone heads didn't get as much play as the regular Seekers. So having more cone heads to build another army is nice. I mean, and we do have a couple of G2 repaints already out, so having this, we're pretty much complete having the cone heads in these G2 colors. And yeah, I like this one, but like I said again, I'm not sure. I'll probably pick this one up if I see it, but I'm not going to look for it. I'm not on the hunt for it, but I do like the color scheme. I think it's cool. We can see more Seekers, maybe in the cell, a couple of others. I would be all for this. And here's the packaging. Again, it looks like a bottle of, like one of those weird bottles of Mountain Dew. His 23 steps to transform on the back. And, it's just G2. It's supposed to be wow. And now we're going to talk about Toxitron. Now, how many times are we going to repaint this mold? Lord. So now we get in Toxitron. Now, for those of you that want a Toxitron, because I know some people have this weird attachment to the character. I don't know him, except for pictures. Even if it's not released, unreleased, I just don't have any. Again, I have zero attachment to this, so it doesn't pull the heartstrings. It's like it's just another repaint. We've already done this with Scourge, and this one is obligatory as well. But still, and it's got, purple wheels, and it's got, toxic ooze coming out of the black or something. I don't know. But I mean, purple tires kind of makes me think of like Hot Wheels or, Johnny Lightning, when you get like a white Lightning with the white tires. But it's the same thing. And now he's got that green colored sword and shield thingy. And, it's a hideous color scheme, but I know people like them. After the repaint to Scourge, or AKA Black Convoy, I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. So again, kudos to y'all that want this figure and you want to go for it. Knock yourself out. But this brother putting his money in his pocket. So we're going to go on to the G2 Grimlock, or the Universe Grimlock. The G2 Universe Grimlock. It's even got to be a universe. It's just G2. Don't know which one they're going to use. Haven't heard anything about it, because these pictures, they all have the same purplish, yellowish, bluish, purplish tint. So I've only got a couple of pictures that are mock-ups. I'm not trying to steal anybody's pictures. Just using them as an example, please. All right. So if you see a picture in the thumbnail, I'm sorry. It's on public. So I didn't make this Digibash, but this is an example of what he could look like. And I think that would be pretty good. And here's another example of what he could look like. And again, these different iterations that people are coming up with look pretty good. So in my opinion, if you're going to go for this figure, you got it. But for me personally, it's just more of the same. And I know they're going to say, well, it's repaint. You should know that. I know that. And I know that other third parties remold and repaint. But for me, I'm not duplicating. Like, I stopped that. I just stopped that. Like, I don't need colors. I just need the figure. And the one that I like. In the correct colors that I like. If you like to buy multiple figures, this is your opportunity. And they're going to take your money. But seriously, we need new stuff. And I know new stuff is coming, but not enough. I've seen more of this over and over again, and I've seen this stuff. So that's why I'm kind of bored with it right now. What are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. Again, this is Super Robot Ed. We'll bring you soon with more news and reviews. Until then, bye-bye.